Hi guys, I'm out here on my deck. I'm going to take a walk. I just finished riding the exercise bike in the house, so I'm going to take a walk now. It's beautiful out today. We did get a lot of rain. Maybe we needed it. So how's everybody doing? Good, I hope. So I'm going to do, I'm here on my deck. I'm going to do 2 sets of 15. So hope everybody, all the fathers and, the people that are like fathers and, everybody like that had a great Father's Day yesterday. So yeah, I'm trying to think. Can't think of too much. Not a lot's been going on here, actually. So I got 3 in there. I normally don't come right out here to do these after the bike, but I decided to today. Otherwise, I think up excuses, and next thing you know, I don't even, get it done at all. So anyway, hope everybody is having a good summer so far. And yeah, I haven't made one of these in a while, so I thought really anytime's a good time. So yeah, I remember, I think that was 6. All right, here's 7. So I always feel better when I exercise. If I don't exercise, I don't like it. I know I got to do it. So yeah. So yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm not sure how many that was. So we're gonna go with 8 there. 9. So what have you all been up to? Anybody need prayers? You got them. We'll go 10, 11, and 12. Finishing up the first set of 15. Okay. Ready. Hi, everyone. I know I don't look too good. I don't know if it's the camera or I don't know, but I don't know why everything looks like that, but oh well. It's me. I feel pretty good. Now I'm starting my second set of 15, everyone. Here's 2, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Very nice day today, people. Here's 6. If you're able to get out, I think you may enjoy it. It's pretty nice out today. Here's 7. And here's 8. And here's 9. And 10. Hello. And 11. 12. 13. And 14. And 15. There, guys, that's it. I'm done taking my walk. I'm gonna sit for a minute. And so anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, I haven't been up to a whole lot. I cut up a watermelon a couple days ago. It was so good. There's still plenty left. I gotta decide what I'm having for dinner. I have leftover mashed potatoes. I have some ground beef, cream soup, some things like that. We'll see. We'll see what I can throw together. And yeah, I've been, doing the usual, housework and things like that. And, catching up on Facebook and some groups. And once I get started, I don't like to ignore them. I like to put my, comments in and not do that and either be active or not. I don't feel like there's an in between. Gosh, guys, I love YouTube. Anything, if I need a recipe or anything, I need to know anything or whatever, I can ask Alexa on there, and I've got a bunch of stuff that I can do. I can watch, and I just love it. I don't pay. Like, if there's something I click on or I wanted, and like I have to pay. I don't, because there's enough other things. But it's fun to scroll, and it's I think it's fun to look. It's fun to ask. I do enjoy it a lot. So, I was trying to think, instead of just rambling, maybe I was going to talk about some self-help things. Well, this would be deck talk with Carol, or Carol's chat with Carol. I haven't quite come up, with one name that, I stick with that yet. Yeah, I was trying to think what else. Something maybe I did this kind of spur of the moment, so there was no thought into this. Just grab my phone when I come out here on the deck. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to think if you don't get everything done as you plan to every day, not to worry about it too much, because eventually you will get it done. Or maybe just do everything you got to get done. Maybe do a little bit of it, or I guess I could just word it like, do what you can, and then, there's a lot of other things, right, that have to be done too in a day. So, set your priorities, and which I get sidetracked so easy, but and that's okay too, as long as you identify that and you work with that every day, and nobody's going to do it for you. You've got to do that yourself. But yeah, and just remember, guys, nobody's perfect, so Anyway, one house work I've gotten better at over the years is my dishes. I used to, I don't know, procrastinate them. And my late sister Sharon thought it went back to childhood, and I don't know. We had to take turns. She would wash and I would dry the next day. I would dry and she would wash. And that's responsibility, that taught us. I don't think, I didn't mind it. I didn't like it, but we have to learn responsibility, right, guys? But even to this day, it's probably my least favorite, although I'm doing so much better with it and it looks so nice. I've got them all washed up before bed now, and I also have a dishwasher, so I've been really keeping up on them, really 100% better than I ever used to, and I'm proud of that. Uh, we gotta embrace the small victories, right? But and I'm trying to think, do I have a favorite? Because I love my home, we all do, right? We can't always have time to do stuff, but I'm older now and actually retired. So, what do I like the best as far as cleaning goes? I know I have one. I don't mind dusting and vacuuming, really. I don't mind that. So I never really minded that, yeah. And then my favorite all-time thing, house stuff, is cooking and baking. I've always loved that. And hence, there you go, the dishes, right? It makes dishes. So if I'm going to love that, then I need to keep up on my dishes. And some I do by hand, but most go in the dishwasher. And those dishwashers are something else. And so, yeah, I can't think. Used to hang my clothes out, but that's a little harder for me now. And I do believe that the one clothesline I had kind of broke, the long one. There's a smaller one, but I'm just a little limited these days on doing that. But back in that day when I did hang my clothes out, it was my very favorite thing, of doing housework and stuff. I loved it. My mom always did it, and then I did it. And when I moved here, I think it was back in '78. I think it was the first thing I wanted was a clothesline put up. Very first thing. Forget the other stuff, but the clothesline I wanted, so I could hang my clothes out. I absolutely loved it. Loved doing it. Loved bringing them in, and they smell nice. And so I hung them out as long as I could until like the real cold weather. I did not do it, but fall, spring, summer, I did. And of course, tried not to hang them out in the rain, but they have been caught out in the rain before. So, I don't know. I love water, and going back to that, and I kind of miss going to the parks. And I used to go to State Park when we didn't have to pay. I think it was after 5, maybe, or something. But that's when I'd go over and I'd take a swim, and I didn't have to pay. And I'm not a good swimmer, but I love the water, and I love to swim. But I'm not a good swimmer by any means. So I don't know, guys. I think I sort of rambling so much, which I guess is what these videos are all about, right? Is just to leave you with some positivity today. Just, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Just enjoy your life, your friends, your family, people. It's unbelievable, how somebody can be here one day and not the next, and sometimes unexpectedly. So, it seems so many young people are getting sick and everything. Different things, so which doesn't seem right to rob, everybody, rob them of just living a good long life, or at least being able to enjoy more of life. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what God, has in store for people, or what He has planned, but I believe it's probably different for everyone, I'm sure. I'm not religious, but I am spiritual. And I do believe, certainly believe in inner peace, striving for inner peace. And the Serenity Prayer is my favorite. I love the Serenity Prayer. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, I don't know how my phone will, if it will take all this or not. Maybe I can get it over on YouTube. But anyway, I'll tell you, so long. Drink your water, okay? Stay hydrated, very important. Get some exercise. Anything is better than nothing. Just, as long as you can, just keep moving, and, okay, so I'm going to leave you with the Serenity Prayer, which I love so much. It's, God, grant me the serenity. I hope I can remember it. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Love you guys. Bye.